Hello boys and girls, welcome to this week's STEAM program. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do a water filtration experiment, which is just a fancy way of saying cleaning water with things that you might have just sitting around your house or even outside in your yard. Let's get started. Okay, let's get started by making our dirty water. You can get water from a stream or a creek by you if you have one, or otherwise you can just make your own like I am. So I'm going to add some dirt to our water. I'm going to add some oil because oil and water don't mix, which you'll see here. It's kind of cool. I'm going to stir it all together. And now we have our dirty water. That doesn't look like something you want to drink, does it? Alright, so let's get started on the filtration process. The first thing you will need is at least 2 see-through containers, like cups or glasses, something like that. I have 3 because I'm going to do a control. I'm going to pour regular filtered water into this one, so that way we can compare. Okay. The next thing you'll need is like plastic bottles or a Gatorade bottle or anything like that. I have an old Mountain Dew bottle and a Snapple bottle. So you're going to want to cut off the bottoms. I've already done that. So cut off the bottoms, that way they can be used as a funnel. And now we're going to add our filtration components. So the first one, I'm going to use some coffee filters. I'm going to use about 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. So we'll put this in first, and then if you have sand, I would recommend using that instead of dirt, but I don't have sand, so I'm just going to try out the dirt and see how it goes. But first I'm going to put in some gravel in our first condition here. And see if that makes a difference. So that's gravel. Then I'm going to do 3 filters for the next one. And you can do all sorts of different combinations. You can put 5 filters in each one or 1 filter and see how the filters filter out the water, or you can also try big rocks, small rocks, you can try sand, you can try dirt, you can try different kinds of dirt, you know, depending on what you might have near you. Okay, so I'm going to add the dirt on top of this one now. Careful not to spill. All right, and then I'm going to add the rest of my dirt to this one. Okay, so now this is what we have. You've got this one which has the gravel and the dirt, and this one is just dirt. So what we're going to do now is we are going to pour our dirty water in and see if it filters. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Some of the dirt is sunk to the bottom. All right, so pour slowly because the funnels might overflow if you go too fast. Going through pretty fast on this one because it only has to go through dirt. It looks fairly clean. Let's try this one. We'll add a little more to this one and then we'll inspect closely and see how our water looks. You can also add food coloring or other things to your dirty water to see what filters out what. Because I've tried this experiment before with filters and food coloring. I don't have any right now, but I've tried it before, and the food coloring doesn't come out from just the filter. So maybe you guys can, or maybe if you use more than 3 filters it will, but last time I tried it with 3 it didn't work. So let's take a close look at our waters. This one is our clean water, and these are our 2 filtered ones. The one on the left here is the one that had the gravel, and the one on the right is the one with the dirt. I'm not sure how easily you guys can tell, but it looks like this one's a little bit more clean than this. So it looks to me like the rocks work best. My hypothesis would be that if you do gravel and then sand, and then dirt, that it would filter out the water the best. But you guys can give it a shot and let me know. All right, boys and girls, that is all I have today for our STEAM activity. Please try this experiment at home. Send us videos and pictures of what you do. Let me know what kind of materials you used and what you found. Look forward to seeing you guys next week.